Good day, sir. My name is Viven Ho. Today I'll be presenting on the logistic management of the Golden Arches, McDonald's. Before we begin, here's a brief introduction to the main topic we are covering today, logistics. What's logistics? Logistics is about getting the right products to the right place at the right time, and it works 24/7, 365 days around the world. Today, I'm going to touch on the fast food chain that almost every one of us is familiar with and loving it, the McDonald's. The McDonald's is one of the few brands that command instant recognition in almost every country in the world. As McDonald's is a major fast food enterprise, I'll pick up some examples of McDonald's from different countries later on and elaborate on them. Most of the consumers in highly developed industrial countries have rather high expectation for the level of logistic competency. They usually have no tolerance for errors or underperformance. Little did they know that behind the success of an organization is proper and good management of logistics. Knowing that they cannot be complacent, McDonald's never take it lightly. Logistics also adds value to the entire supply chain process. The essence of logistics is not about reducing costs. Instead, it is about understanding how logistics can help achieve competitive advantage by providing the first-class customer service in this competitive industry. A major reason behind McDonald's success is that customers' needs and requirements come above any other fundamentals. They are everywhere around the world. Therefore, they get to serve different customers with different cultures, with different needs and requirements. They have to ensure that they provide ideal combination of products and services catering to those requirements. Another important point is the products and services must always be available. There's not a time when we walk into a restaurant to find something on the menu out of stock. Lastly, what makes a fast food restaurant if it's not fast at all? The operation must be fast and efficient to live up to its name and customers' expectation. Let us look at some examples of McDonald's effort to make this possible. At a McDonald's restaurant in Mumbai, the customers never stop flowing in and get served quickly. According to Abhijit, a limited menu restaurant like the McDonald's, the work is characterized by speed of operations. They implemented the quick service restaurant chain, which promises its customers a 1-minute guarantee of service. The fast and efficient services have won the hearts of the customers. Customers walk in and leave satisfied, and they will always return for the value-added services. Apart from that, the company has fixed locations of suppliers and their own fleet of transportation. Thus, it ensures that the lead times for the deliveries are predictable. Besides that, it is said to be 100% outsourced, relying on no backup staff and no frills. And according to Mr. Abhijit, McDonald's believe that they should outsource everything to companies who are expert in this area. They believe in culture of partnership and transparency with their suppliers. This is how McDonald's works, not just in India. How did McDonald's maximize its customers' volume as well as enhance satisfactions? Earlier on, we mentioned that different customers have different requirements. What is McDonald's well known of? Their beef burgers. However, in India, it is known for its religious sensitivities. Therefore, McDonald's specially created menus omitting beef and pork. They came up with new vegetarian recipes to cater to majority of the local customers. McDonald's also provides other value-adding services to cater to customers in different regions. Some countries offer 24-hour service to cater to night owls. Some smaller countries are able to offer home delivery with a minimum surcharge at the convenience of customers. Drive-through is offered in areas which would like to attract more busy consumers for them to grab a meal and go. Here's an illustration of the supply and process of the food ingredients in McDonald's India. The suppliers are categorized by Tier 1 and Tier 2 suppliers. Tier 2 suppliers are the ones who grow the raw materials. It will then be supplied to the Tier 1 suppliers who will process them. The processed products are then transported to the company's distribution centers, and from there, they will be distributed swiftly to the McDonald's restaurants across the country. Besides that, there are a large components of return logistics. Whenever you enter McDonald's, you never have to question if hamburgers or French fries or anything else on the menu are still available. You name it, they have it. It definitely owes it to proper stock management and good suppliers. The supplier's job does not end when the product leaves his premises. Instead, it ends only when the customers consumes it. It is obvious that customers expect good food and good value when they come to McDonald's, and to make it happen, they have been working with the best food suppliers in the world. The world's largest distributor of products to the world's largest fast food chain is Martin Brower. How did the company manage to maintain its status with McDonald's for a good 45 years? Martin Brower sets high standards in delivering to McDonald's on time, error-free every single time. They constantly ensure they have the right delivery equipment, which will help reduce this time. McDonald's audit Brower every day to make sure that their cleanliness and food handling procedures are up to standards. Supply disruption is one of the biggest challenges supply chains are facing. The inventory turn rate is very fast, but the higher the complexity and the speed, the higher the risk. Therefore, the company needs to work closely with their customers, and also the customers have to be prepared for the contingency plans in case of emergency. In this aspect, Brian Hancock said that McDonald's are one of the well-prepared ones he has worked with. If Martin Brower had a problem buying beef, not a single McDonald's customer in the world would know. Next, let's move on to stock management, which is one of the major challenges facing McDonald's. Stock management involves creating a balance between meeting customers' needs while at the same time minimizing waste. With accurate demand forecasts and accurate stock control of raw materials. For McDonald's, there are three main types of stocks. First, the raw materials. Second, work in progress, which refers to stock items that are in the process of being made into finished products. Lastly, the finished products. All the above stocks will be handled on a first in, first out basis. This means raw materials are used in the order they are received. Therefore, stock is always fresh because products are sold in the order they are made. In order to achieve good stocks management, McDonald's have their own ways. Ongoing good communication between the team and the individual restaurants help to manage the stock more effectively. New stock control system ensure enough raw materials leave McDonald's distribution centers. Forecasts are done in consideration of how factors can affect the demand for particular products. The forecasts eventually get more accurate in decreasing costs and improving customer satisfaction. A stock control chart are used to show the balance of orders for new stocks against sales. However, McDonald's restaurant managers need to ensure that the data they enter into the system is as accurate as possible. The restaurant hold an extra quantity of stock to meet unexpected higher demand. There is also a simple web-based communication tool named Weblog for McDonald's store managers to view and amend store orders. This helps to save valuable time and makes the process more cost-effective. The centralized stock management system generates many benefits. Not only restaurants and restaurant managers, customers also benefit through improved customers' experience. They can eat a quality product in a clean environment when they want it. Products will always be available. Less waste means food costs are reduced. The need for emergency deliveries is reduced, saving money. Stock levels can be adjusted with the promotional activity. And with the system indicating the amount required to order, ordering time can be saved. And with this, I would like to end my presentation. Thank you for your attention.